Okay, so I guess I'm just starting to film myself now. I kind of just want to document my room as it is right now because it's pretty cool. So right here, got my TV, and I got a long HDMI cord. It goes to either the PS3 or the laptop, and I've got a little bit of free space over there. I like to charge my phone right there for in the morning. My dad just installed this really nice ceiling fan, and it's super cool. My dad, he's a master electrician, and so he's very technical. He's very technically skilled. And do you know what he installed? He installed this, a toggle switch. You can literally go between off, it's not registering, off, max, high, medium, and low. And there's also a light switch, and it dims. It dims like that. Over here in the corner, I got a Nerf sword to hit people with, who enter my room. I got all my, oh gross, I got all my high school stuff hanging on the wall over here. I got a letter. I forgot what I lettered in. Here's my old parking pass for the parking lot. I had to buy that for like $80 my senior year. Oh yeah, class of 2016. I got a bunch of academic letters, but not one single athletic letter. So that's a regret, but hindsight's 2020. I got a little peg. I like to have a flashlight, a Jesus USB drive that I attached to this hook, just in case you need a USB drive. It's kind of a mess over here, but here's my closet. I have all my hung clothes up here. Oh yeah, for clothes, I just keep all my clothes in this drawer. I have socks in this drawer right here. It's kind of annoying though because of the cords from the PS3 and the laptop. Clothes. And I just keep hats and stuff up here. Over here, I've got a bunch of just random stuff. I got my collection of One Piece right here. Cards Against Humanity. Panax ginseng pills. Apparently these pills give you energy, so I just have them. These rocks right here, I have a pyramid. I call this guy right here the Turtle of Wisdom. And I have this thing right here. It's Yoda one way, Darth Vader the other way. And the way it works is it's half. Let's see. I got this bird I got in the Philippines. It's made of wood. It's hand carved. It's nice. I got a flamingo hat and all my old karate belts for when I did karate over here. Right here. This is a singing bowl. So it's one of those bowls that if you like go around like this, it starts humming. It's pretty interesting. I got my bookshelf right here, and I got my coin jar just in case I have change and I want to put it in here. I got here's most up on this shelf. It's mostly just random childhood books that I can't get rid of, like Stuart Little. I can't get rid of that, I got some Bibles, some books I read in high school. Down here, this is the best shelf. I got my yearbooks, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. I got some old yearbooks right here and just notebooks of stuff I've written. And here's the main shelf. I'm trying to read all these books. I'm trying to read them all. I've read like this half. I haven't read a lot of these, so that's on my list. Here's Zig Ziglar's book. I'm gonna read that. Here's a book called Rules for Radicals. Apparently it talks about how to basically take over America using liberal politics. I'm spinning around right now in my spinning chair. So this is kind of the central chair of my room. I just kind of kick around in it, kick over here to the laptop, kick over here to the desk when I'm working, kick back here if I want to watch something on the TV. So this is my Kung Fu Panda poster. Got It's one of my favorite movies, so I think it deserves some poster space on the wall. It's been there since I was probably like 10 years old. Haven't taken it off because I still like that movie. I got some Broncos champion flags. My parents are really big Bronco fans. I am too, but I've had these in my room forever, and I think they deserve a spot on the wall as well because go Broncos. Ugh, this part's kind of gross. I've got class of 2016 right here. Here's the freshman year, like panoramic photo. So they took a giant panoramic photo freshman year compared to senior year. So I have both, and so it's just here. It's got literally my whole high school class. I don't know how much I want to be continually reminded of high school. I mean, I have Facebook, so because of Facebook, I see what everyone in high school is doing with their lives. It's interesting, but sometimes it's kind of disturbing. Here's the desk area. So usually here's where I roll out of bed. I got my contact case right here. Got my contact solution. It's 12:25 right now. Back here, I got water. What if I get thirsty in the middle of the night? This mug, we have this caffeine squirt stuff. It's like Mio, but sometimes since I get up really early, it's really hard to get out of bed. And this is bad, but I take the caffeine stuff, put it in a glass of water, keep it in this mug near my bed, and every morning I wake up and I just want to hit snooze a million times. But then I just drink this, and then I'll hit snooze once, and then I'm up. That's how much I struggle getting out of bed, that I literally have to use caffeine to help myself get up, which is bad. Got my speaker here. The speaker, it's a JBL Flip 3. I like it because it's very portable. This is the caffeine stuff I was talking about earlier. It's Kroger brand, and it's basically just energy drink. It has caffeine, vitamins B3, B6, and B12. It's pretty useful actually because it only costs a couple dollars at King Soopers, and you get a lot. It's just basically caffeine, and so you don't have to brew a cup of coffee. You just squirt this in some water, and you're good to go. I painted this at an event in Mary Ray Hall, and I just started watercoloring, and I made a guy fishing in a pond. I'm pretty proud of it. I got my Dragonology dragon hanging up in the corner with my little dragon necklace on the wing. It's just a dragon. It's from you buy the book Dragonology. It's back behind me on the shelf, and you can build a dragon. And so I built this when I was a kid. It's been hanging up ever since. Here's a poster for when I ran for Miss Radio West 2015. Not sure why I did it, but it was fun, and it was a good experience, to really put myself out there. It was a challenge. It was definitely a trying time. This fish picture I bought for about $5 from the neighbors. Over here, I have a coin jar. So the coin jar I showed you earlier, every time I fill it up, I just transfer into this big boy right here. I got push-up bars. Sometimes I'll do like a light chest workout, and these push-up bars are pretty useful. Here's my penny board. I still haven't taught myself how to ride it, but I'm gonna have to just get out there and teach myself how to ride. And then I got my yoga mat over here in the corner, and I like to stretch out sometimes, and it's pretty nice to have because I'm naturally not flexible, and so having this mat helps me stretch. I have Metal Gear Solid 5 map right here. Poster from Captain America Winter Soldier, which is a really good movie. I have a poster. It basically talks about what to do in the event of a zombie apocalypse. I like it. I have my lamp right here. I like to turn it on, it gives good lighting when I'm trying to read at night. And right here, I got my Zelda poster. So right here's my Hydro Flask. It's actually not a Hydro Flask, it's a Thermo Flask. It's kind of a off-brand Hydro Flask, but it's super useful. I just put some ice cubes in there and it gives me cold water all day. Here I got all my plans, my goals, like right here, summer video content plan right here, investment plans, like all the stuff I want to buy. Here's all my summer goals, right here, my to-read list. I even have a plan up here. So I like to just keep all my organizational systems right over my desk. And here's my laptop. Right now I'm editing this video that this clip is going into right now. Right here is Costa Rica Pura Vida, and it's a mantra in Costa Rica, and it means pure life in Spanish, Espanol. And so when I was in 8th grade, I had to sell a bunch of chocolate bars, and I fundraised for a couple years, and I saved up and I saved up and I saved up, and then finally me and some other people from my 8th grade class, we went on a trip to Costa Rica, and so I bought this little placard there. It reminds me to, you know, live a pure life. Over here above my bed, I got a quote by Mother Teresa. You can pause the video and just read it yourself if you're interested. But last summer, I was kind of having issues with this job. I had another labor job last summer, and my mom, she knew I was going through a tough time, so she printed me out this quote, and she just gave it to me, and I was like, cool. So I just hung it up. Right here's my other chair that I keep in my room, and this sat on my balcony in college for 2 years, and so it's just super beaten down. It's been exposed to every weather condition, and it's been baked by the sun, it's been blown by the wind, it's been rained on, it's been snowed on, so it's pretty beat up, but it still supports a person, so you know, it's good enough, and that way 2 people can kind of watch the TV.